I know what you're thinking. The President Michael? Back when autograph mailed a video? Who is that imposter? You're probably thinking, is that person wearing a mask? Who are you and what have you done with the real President Michael? Yeah, it is me. I want to do a quick video, show you a few things I got. I have other stuff, but I'm not going to show you it all today. Don't know if this is going to be a regular thing. Probably not. I did actually film a video last year, many months ago, but I never uploaded it. Eventually, I'm going to upload it and just put like old autograph mail video from, and I put whatever day I filmed it on. But last few years, I've just been going through a lot of trouble with a lot of personal things, and a lot of things going on in my personal life. So just putting time into autograph stuff, it just has been impossible. And what little time I had to put in something like this, I put in my other channel, the Presidential Tourist. So I'm just not able to put a lot of time into autograph collecting. I hope to eventually get that changed, but we'll see. I've been meeting. There's a couple people I've been sent some TTMs to this last like couple months. I keep putting it off. Other things keep coming in, so eventually I hopefully get to it. I used to get mail in every day, and I used to do a video almost every other day at least. So I want to show you a couple things I got in, and then and I'll talk to you more about what's going on. Like I said, this isn't everything. Hopefully none of this was in my other video that I filmed. I don't think so, but there might be a couple things you might see in the other video whenever I upload it. One thing I'm pretty sure I got in the other video, but I want to show it because it's really cool, and I'm pretty happy with them. Again, I got these signed actually at Epcot. I got a couple other things signed from him, but I am a big tea enthusiast. I really like tea. Well, I was able to meet a member of the Twining family at Epcot, and he signed a couple Twining boxes for me, along with a couple other things. I also got to interview him on my other channel, and I got my picture with him. So I thought this was pretty darn cool, and he was pretty nice. I know he's made appearances there before, but I've never been able to find the exact day, and I've always missed it. That time, this was back in early March of last year. So, I finally got to meet him, which is awesomely cool. That I'm pretty sure I have in the other video, but I want to show it because I'm pretty proud of it. I got several signed books. I'm only going to show two. Jimmy Carter signed ones. How's my video working on this? I'm using a Canon G7X Mark II. This is the first video you would have seen on this channel that I've used this camera on. A lot of vloggers use it, and it's actually a very good camera. So I'm pretty proud of it. It's expensive, but it was worth it. I think it really helped and make things better. Oh, three people I want to really thank who's been very kind to me. First, and I want to make sure I got his channel right because I remember his how it is from his old channel, how he used to have a shorter name. I want to make sure I got it all, but so I want to make sure you can check out the channel. Caleb from Caleb's Cards, TTM, Autographs, and more. He used to have a shorter version of that name, but let me show you right here. You might not be able to see, it's kind of get bleached out, but I'm going to put his link below. Caleb gets in a lot of cool stuff, and I try to watch as many of the videos as possible. I don't comment as many of them as I should, guys, so I don't want you to think I'm not watching them. I actually do. But anyways, you should check out Caleb's channel. He's always been very kind to me. He's been very supportive of me, and he's sent me Christmas presents for like the last 3 years or so, and he always sends some really nice stuff. And he actually has gone like he actually sent a TDM out to get some signed for me, to sign personalized to Michael, which was really cool of him, and it's something he didn't have to do that, but Caleb's a great guy, so make sure you check out his channel. It's Caleb's Cards, TTM, Autographs, and more. Like I said, when I first started watching Caleb, he had slightly different titles. I wanted to make sure I got it fully right. And he only has a little over 1,000 subscribers, so he should have a lot more. But he's definitely the first one I want to thank. And I want to thank Henry S. Henry's another guy who's always been very kind to me, and he has sent me some things too over the years, especially for Christmas. And let me pull up his channel. I don't know if I should do this because you can't really see it. I'm gonna have to put the link below. He only has 567 subscribers. He should have a lot more. Oh, you're not gonna be able to. Well, maybe like that. Yeah. But Henry's another one who's also been very kind and supportive to me. And check out his channel. He gets a lot of cool stuff, especially a lot of nice autograph things, and he does things with like postcards and stamps and things. So definitely check him out. Another one, Zane Savage, who I used to watch a lot back in the day. He used to have a ton of autograph videos, and he took them all down. I guess he deleted them, or maybe he made them private. I don't know. Which is unfortunate because he had a ton of great stuff on there, and I actually watched probably each of his autograph videos 3 times. I would just watch them all, and I would just start and watch them over again. But he recently started doing videos a couple months or so ago. But and he also does if you don't know, an autograph podcast. He actually had me on there when he first started back doing it again, probably a couple years ago now, I think. I was only on there a few shows. I had to take a step back. I just could not put the time into it. If you were to watch those early ones where I was on, you didn't see me talk too much. My heart was just not into autograph collecting, which is a shame because I did find it a big honor being on there, and it was really cool, and I would have loved to have been on there more and been more of a bigger part of it because it's just exciting, cool opportunity, and not just talk to Zane, who's one of the YouTubers who basically inspired me to do this. If it wasn't for Zane and a few others, I probably might not have never done a YouTube channel. So to have been part of that, and like I said, I wish I could have done it more. I'm sure if I wanted to join in the show, they would let me, maybe in the future, but this is something I'm just not able to do right now. Because like I said, there's a lot going on in my personal life, but it was pretty exciting to be part of like an autograph podcast. Because how many shows, podcasts, etc. do you have about autograph collecting? Not very many. So I'm happy he started up again, and he's doing autograph videos again. It's really cool. I'm used to seeing him a lot back in the day. I'm hoping one time, maybe a few of his old videos, he might, if he has them, a copy of them, maybe he might let them be seen again, because like I said, he got a lot of cool stuff back then. And maybe seen a return of Stormtrooper Zane. If you watched Zane back in the day, you know who I'm talking about. But Zane also has been very kind to me. He actually sent me a couple of stuff too, and I have it over there. But he knows I collect business cards, so he sent me some extra like celebrity business cards, and he also sent a whole bunch of his old business cards he used to use when he used to have a different name for his business. I actually signed them all, and I probably have the largest collection now of Zane Savage autographs. It's probably like this thick, a business card signed by him. And he's thrown in some other extras. So that's very kind of Zane. So he doesn't have to do that because he's a small business owner. He puts a lot of time into his work. So to do that is very kind of you, Zane, to do. I'm not even sure if you'll see this, but I thought I would mention it. But Zane, Caleb, Henry, and some others have been very kind to me in the autograph community. So I just wanted to make sure I mention them before I go any farther. This is going to be a long video. Well, we're already 9 minutes. No, I don't think it'll be too much. It's not going to be too much longer because like I said, I'm not showing everything I've gotten. I'm only showing you a little bit. But I can't tell you when I sent a TTM out last. It's been forever. I'm hoping to get back and do it because I miss it. I miss the excitement of going to the mailbox and getting things signed. Okay. Oh, this is cool. I've been really getting into Rick and Morty, the show. Well, there's card sets out there, and I actually bought this whole base set for the season 2 season. I'm not going to bother showing that, but they have a lot of sketch cards, actual sketch cards, 101s. So I got one of Morty. This is a little less than $20, and it's signed by the artist in the back. I would like to get more of these, but when you're talking almost $20 a shot, it gets expensive. And some of them are a lot more than that. So I was thinking, I'd like to at least get one of each of the main characters. I maybe might frame them. Maybe then do some of the minor characters if I can get them cheap enough, but they're not too cheap. So if you really want to do a big collection of these, it's going to cost a lot of money. But I got one in Morning. Like I said, this was probably about $17. Show you what the back looks like. The only problem with this camera is when you bring something up close to it, it makes it blurry, especially if it has print in it at first. But there, it's signed in the back. That's, I think, Brandon Pyle. That is cool. I think that's an actual sketch, 101. That is not a copy. So I definitely look forward to doing more of those. I got this a really good deal, Berlin Grimes. This is PSA, Hall of Fame postcard. That is awesome. I really want to get into more collecting these. They're not huge money, but you won't be able to get all the players, obviously, because you're not going to find one of these signed by Babe Ruth. These weren't printed till long after he was gone, but you can get a good amount of them. I have, I don't know, 10 or so. First one I bought like this. This was probably $35. So I think that was a good deal. So I'm going to try to get some more of these. I just like this. This just looks so cool in this top loader thing. This came from a seller in UK actually, and surprisingly it was cheaper than buying it from an American seller. But this is Mira Furland. I've never heard from Babylon 5. She actually passed away a few months ago. I'm trying to think if I had her autograph already. I might have had it on the 8x10, but I'm not 100% sure. It just, it's been a while since I really put a lot of concentration in exactly who I have. Oh, this one, I'm pretty sure I showed in my old video, but the reason why I'm showing it because it's not just a rare TTM, but this one had been out for 5 years. And what was his name again? Courtney Vance, I think. I have to double check. I wrote to him for some reason or another, so like I said, several years ago. And I was wondering maybe because I got this in the height of the pandemic from the coronavirus, so maybe he was catching up on his mail. He did sign a couple index cards and a photo. Another one that, where is it? Where are you? Okay, here. Another one that I got, I think the same day as him, interestingly. And this was out for years also, probably at least 3 or 4, which is surprising. Usually she doesn't take this long. And these are photos that I sent her. He sent that photo. But this is Dana Delaney. And I thought these were photos were gone. That's how long it's been. But yeah, but geez, this was gone for a long time. So I wondered if she was having to find him or just catching up on some mail during the pandemic. Another one, I tell you, this had been out for at least 10 years. This went to an old address. This is from Jose Alvarez, and I don't even think I sent this card. Come on, see, sometimes it doesn't focus with this camera. But there it is, you get an idea. But like I said, I think 10 years, even had an old stamp, so that one was out a while. Oh, here is Sarah Karloff, the daughter of Boris Karloff. She sent a very cool 8x10 with her and him. And then she included 2 signed business cards, which is awesome. I love celebrity signed business cards. Photo from Mark Harmon, which is awesome. Robert Manfred, he's the commissioner of Major League Baseball. He sent a couple signed business cards, and they're really cool looking. Oh, this is from a magician. This is from Murray. And I first started to know about him from seeing him on Pawn Stars as one of the experts that Rick would bring on to look at some of the magician items. But he sent a really cool photo. Signed. He sent a business card, which I love. I always love these celebrity business cards. And then he signed both sides. And then really cool, he sent a playing card from the Tropicana. Awesome. That is awesome. Here is one of the packages one of the things that Caleb sent me. First off, he sent a nice Christmas card, a nice private message. Then he sent me, so this isn't the only time he sent me one, just to let you know. But he knows I like the Cleveland Indians, so he sent a couple Cleveland Indians signed cards. Here's Chris Bando. Old school card. Cool, I love these kind of cards. Deion James. And then he took this old football card from 1995 and he signed it, which has Santa Claus on it. He signed it Caleb Claus, which I think is pretty darn cool. I really like that, Caleb. That is awesome. But thanks for sending that. That's just one of them, like I said. But Caleb was always very nice. I'll skip that. Oh, yeah. You guys remember the Beach Boys? Al, was it Jardin? Whoops. Different making the autograph videos with this camera. I gotta get used to the angle. Couple more purchase pickups that I'm very proud of. These. Where's that other one? Could have showed that another. Okay, forget that. There's something else. But Bob Gunton, especially now for being in that prison movie, which I really liked that movie. Very sad, but I really wanted one of his Star Trek ones. Very memorable episode. Here's Diabara Opera. I'm saying his name totally wrong, but he was in the second Independence Day movie. He was in a movie called Your Highness, which is so ridiculously stupid, but so funny. I really like it. And been a couple other things. This is from Game of Thrones. There's another autograph I've wanted forever. He does not sign to the mail at all, but Mitchell Ryan. That guy has Star Trek one. There's another good Star Trek one I don't have here. It must have been in the old stuff that I already showed. But if not, I'll have to show it. I have to watch that video and see exactly what I showed you. And business card signed by Hugh Downs that I bought. info signed by Judi Dench. I bought a few things from Zane through his eBay store. This is what Dorothy Boyd. These are older autographs. They're not anyone too famous. Here's another one who's, I forgot what her name was, why I bought her. This can be kind of hard to see. There's just a few of them. This was a judge. Whoops. But he sent a couple of business cards for some people. Like here's this is Gorman Thomas, former major leaguer. I actually met him years ago. And Zane came across these and sent them to me, you know, like collecting, which was very nice. Here's Denny McClain, who I actually also met. It was really cool. Then there's a friend of mine whose son met him. But he sent several others that he came across, because he knows I collect these things. Those are the two definitely noticeable ones. There's a couple other cool ones. A lot of cool ones here. Some Magician and Illusionist ones. But it's just a big old pile here. It's really nice. Okay, that is it. Like I said, I have a lot more, but this video is already 22 minutes long. Like I said, I hope to eventually start doing these more on a regular schedule. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't sent out TDMs forever. What's been going up with me? November 4th, 2019, my brother passed away. I don't think I talked about that on this channel. He died up in Colorado, so I had to go up there for a while, and then it's just, you know, the difficulties of that. Then, of course, we all been having trouble because of the coronavirus. Well, August 4th of 2020, my father died from the coronavirus. At the exact same time, both my mom and I were sick with it, so we were dealing with that too. So within a period of 8 months, I lost 2 relatives. And then in February, I just found out my great aunt died. So there's been a lot of death going on, and then a lot of other problems in my personal life. Having some health issues myself. And then I'm my mom's caregiver. She's elderly. She's been having health issues, so I take care of her. That's why I've not seen a video forever. And I gotta quit soon because my memory card's gonna almost be full because it just turned red.